The Construction Built Environment Diploma actually covers a variety of different things. We're actually covering it two different levels, level 1 and level 2. And during the 2 years that students are actually on the course, they're doing everything from architecture and design work through to brickwork, carpentry and joinery, painting and decorating, visiting external construction sites to look at how construction happens in industry, getting people from industry in to talk about what they actually do for their job. We've had building surveyors involved, we've had building control officers involved, architects involved, surveyors, so it's a very, very broad course.
Because when I grow up, I want to work for a building company for a few years, and then I want to progressively own my own company in construction.
I've chosen to do this course because in the future I'd like to become an architect, and I think this course will help me become that.
Because when I'm older, I want to get good qualifications, so when I'm older it'll be easy for me to get a job in that, so I can get a good job. And it's quite good to get qualifications from doing this course.
Well, again, what we're trying to do with the projects, they've got to be sort of related to the work that they're actually doing at college, particularly if they want to progress further to level 3. So we've been looking at them developing an architectural project. So a lot of them are looking at housing extensions or new build housing, how they can actually come up with a sustainable design and using sustainable materials. Designing houses that are prefabricated that would then be constructed on site. So a lot of them are actually doing sort of design-based work.
We're learning painting, decorating, carpentry and bricklaying.
Being able to take off the wallpaper and that, being able to soak it down, scrape it off, and then being able to do what we're doing at the moment.
I've learned how to strip walls, I've learned how to make joints in carpentry, and at the moment we're just getting our own bit of wall, and then we're going to paint it and plaster it. It's just basically teaching you the first bit's the ground levels, and then you're just going to progressively learn more as you go through.
I mean, we have an awful lot of work that we do with the local schools to make sure that the students are aware of the diploma, about what the diploma involves. The college actually has open days during the year for students to be able to come along and see the sort of work that students on the diploma are presently doing. When they're on the course, we're always sort of giving them guidance about what the work that they're doing is involving and how that actually moves forward and what the avenues are when they actually finish. So, and how they could progress on into further education.
Maybe be a bricklayer and that. Maybe do a bit of carpentry or paint decorating, not sure yet.
No, but next year, after I finish in July, I would like to get some 10-day work experience. Probably at an architect company, but I haven't got any yet.
Well, at first I'd say that there's a wide range of people, cross-section of people required for the construction industry, as there are in any other walks of life. From the management structure downwards, you need different skill set, but the vast majority of people that I guess would be working in the industry would be more hands-on. In other words, out on site, actually producing the work. To that end, we find that the main skills are self-motivation, willingness to work, cooperation with other people.
We've had students that have actually been working with construction companies such as Cheesemere over towards New Haven, where they've been working on the restoration of the bandstand in Brighton. So they've been involved in meetings on site to actually find out what the restoration work involves, actually working with the project managers to oversee that work. We've had students that are going off to Ryden Construction more locally, so a lot of them tend to get involved with sort of architectural work, engineering work, civil engineering work that is, as well as sort of more hands-on practical work that they might do with local builders.
I'm quite liking painting and decorating at the moment because you're in there straight away and you're just straight into practical work.
Probably painting and decorating because that's the one I'm probably the best at.